Hey, Carpool Crew, happy Saturday. Thanks for taking some time to join me on the podcast. I'm Pastor Justin, and I'm so glad you're here. All month long, we're in Proverbs for your school life, learning one truth a day from the same book of wisdom that Jesus would have studied growing up. And today's verse is one a lot of kids need to hear. I remember I needed to hear it when I was a kid. Our verse is from Proverbs chapter 6, verse 20. My son, keep your father's command and don't reject your mother's teaching. Solomon, who wrote this, was speaking directly to young people, and he brings it home. Listen to your parents, not because they're always perfect, not because they always explain every rule, but because they love you and they're trying to guide you toward wisdom. See, in Jewish culture, this was taken very seriously. Honoring your parents was part of the 10 Commandments. And yes, Jesus followed this. In Luke chapter 2, verse 51, tells us that Jesus obeyed his earthly parents, even though he was literally the Son of God. See, Solomon says, keep your dad's command and don't reject your mom's teaching. Now, that doesn't mean your parents are always right about everything. I know I'm a parent. I'm wrong sometimes. But they've lived more life than you. They have more time and more experience, which means they have more wisdom. They made mistakes you haven't made yet, and they usually know what's ahead before you do. When you blow off what they say, you're not just ignoring a rule. You're rejecting wisdom. And the crazy thing is, when you're older, you'll probably realize how much of it was exactly what you needed to hear. See, if Jesus were sitting there having breakfast with you right now, he might smile and say, I honored my parents, and you can too. Jesus didn't slam his door or storm off when Mary or Joseph told him to do something. He trusted them, and he trusted God to lead through them. See, let's say your mom tells you to put your iPad or your phone away for the night. You think, whatever, she just doesn't get it. But maybe she does. Maybe she's helping you protect your sleep, your mental health, making sure that you have time with God. What might feel like a rule to you actually is a gift of wisdom from your mom. What sounds like nagging might actually be wisdom wrapped in love, something only a mom or a dad can give. So, what are some ways you can apply this today? Well, first, take one step today to honor your parents' leadership. Maybe that is listening the first time, just saying yes, even though you don't have all the information, even though you might want to do something else, just listen. Second, when they give you a boundary, ask God to help you receive it with a good heart, that you're able to hold that boundary and listen. Lastly, trust that obedience now leads to strength later. You're making investments in the wise person you're becoming, and that starts with obedience now. Remember, no matter where you are or how you're listening, God loves you. And parents, if this episode connects with you, consider posting about it in a Facebook group. Let other parents know about this podcast so they can discover it too and have great conversations. Now, before you go, answer this question together. What's one way you can show respect or obedience to your parents today, even if you don't feel like it? I'll see you tomorrow on another episode of Carpooling with Jesus.